Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe what ODM has declared in Malava. They are saying that the ODM delegates in Malava, they are behind the DAPK candidate, Seth Panyako, and not UDA candidate.
420 delegates ODM Malava yote. Tumeamua mbele ya Mungu tarehe 27 mwezi wa 11 sote tunapikia Mheshimiwa Seth Panyako. Tunasikia wamejipanga kufanya borojo, tuko na wao. Hata kama ni wizi tuko tutaiba. Wakihesabu sisi ni hesabu. Wakifanya nini tutafanya hiyo.
Nyinyi Waluya ambaye mko hapa, ninaomba kwamba tuweke heshima ya Mluya kabisa. Tusikubali project kwa sababu Ndakwa, mimi nimeambiwa amekuja kubebwa, hawezi kutembea peke yake. Ni kweli ama urongo? Na jana nimeuliza wakabarasi hapa, nikawauliza kama Ndakwa hawezi kujiongelesha mwenyewe, imebidi aite mtu akomboe mtu kutoka Tarbo. Nyinyi mkimchagua akiingia bunge ataeleza maneno ya kabarasi kweli?
What? This came after Peter Kaluma complained in Kasipul, and he said we cannot continue being in broad-based government if these individuals whom are telling us they are together with us in broad-based government, they are campaigning against our candidate.
For the independent candidate. They are campaigning for the independent candidate. It is confusing our people. Yesterday, Governor Obado came all the way from Migori, and he was campaigning with a rock. And you know, he was campaigning in Kasipul. And you know, it is in Kasipul where our daughter Sharon was also killed, in Kodera Forest near Dolde. So he's campaigning there. They are intimidating our people. The other day, another person was also there. Odoyo Widi is campaigning, abusing us. And yet we are in broad-based government under President Ruto. That one has not gone. Just as we are seated here, former governor for Kidero, Evans Kidero, has just left Aroko's home. What picture are they giving our people? Senator, you know very well the candidate, our candidate is facing in Oyugis, in Kasipul, is a suspect in the murder of Charles Omodoweri. The presence of those people together being murder suspects is intimidating our people. But the big problem is that we cannot be in broad-based government together. And then the UDA team is campaigning for the opponent of the ODM team. Man, open the broad-based government meeting. So we need you, Senator Aaron Cheriot, to tell the UDA team, to tell the president to rain on those people. They are intimidating our people. The other day they went to the home of Charles Omodoweri. They fired very many gunshots. And remember, Charles Omodoweri was killed like an animal in Nairobi. When you go to that family again and you are shooting up to 26 bullets, you are intimidating the people, you are manipulating the election. We are going to win that election, but we want peace in Nairobi. And we feel very bad, Senator. President Ruto, we feel very bad.
And Peter Kaluma went ahead, mentioned the names of those individuals linked to William Ruto, campaigning for an independent candidate in Kasipul. Then later, after this statement came from Peter Kaluma, now we are seeing the ODM delegates in Malava declaring their support to the United Opposition candidate, DAPK, Seth Panyako. Whereas the UDA candidate is being, of course, told, utakulia kwa macho ile kura ya kesho. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, umejua sisi kwa hii channel huwa tunaambiana ukweli. Ile relationship in between the ODM and UDA, sioni kama itaenda far. And I have my reason. Number one, you do understand the type of caliber of ODM party politics. And you do understand the politics also of UDA. Then you join them together. You will understand what I'm saying. The ODM cannot eat with UDA on the same table without quarreling. You do understand who is ODM and what is the ODM thing. You do understand. Even ODM has been humiliating even those parties assisted their party leader in previous elections. For example, in 2013, 2017, 2022. Just imagine ODM leadership came out telling Kalonzo Musyoka, you are useless. You never made Baba president. And you cannot make anyone president. And that time when Kalonzo Musyoka was supporting Raila, Kalonzo was a darling, or a darling. The same way, ODM, they act like we are supporting William Ruto second. But I see a scenario whereby ODM will not manage to work with the UDA. Reason being, there is something that connects them. And what is this? They are benefiting, having their experts in the broad-based government. And so, for these individuals not to be kicked out and fired from the cabinet, they have no option but to surrender and start singing broad-based government. The thing and the reality here is, the ODM party, what they believe in, and what the UDA believe in, is different. I know William Ruto most of the time usually say that their manifesto and the manifesto of Azimio is same. Okay, let us not accept William Ruto to lie to Kenyans. The Azimio, yes, they had the issue of housing program, for example. They were to implement it differently. How William Ruto is doing it now. So you cannot tell me the implementation ingekuwa same. Maybe sahi William Ruto anadidact kila mtu. ODM government or Azimio government awange deduct kila mtu. Maybe. So William Ruto anataka kujiportray as if sasa ODM is Messiah. But ODM inaenda kuwaruka. Hata sahi tukiongea, ODM is campaigning against UDA chini ya maji. Wewe ukisikia kile ambacho Peter Kaluma alisema pale Homa Bay, Kasipot, it's not something that is easy. I will say it and I will say it. It is not something that is easy. It is going to be trouble, trouble and trouble and trouble until ODM kitajulikana they cannot work with UDA. And I see a scenario now ODM will start coming out bragging that they can go it alone. Kitawaramba proper. Kitawaramba proper. And I can see the by-election of tomorrow of Malava. I don't know. Seth Panyako, Malava, is likely to get it. He's likely to get it. We are being told that Ngako was the MCA. Was MCA. Ama? Na Karisain. Ama nilisikia nini? So he's likely to lose this. Ndakwa, the UDA candidate, already ODM in Malava, washa unite with the opposition to push Malava candidate to win. Nakwambia mambo ni kubaya. Mambo ni kubaya. And William Ruto must prepare himself for a bitter betrayal that is going to come from none other than ODM. What they believe in is not what William Ruto is believing in. Sai Ruto believes in his candidate. Believes in his candidate. But ODM believes in the DAPK candidate. Chochote kitafanyika hapa, tuambiane ukweli, ODM na UDA wanaenda kuvurugana next year. Kwanza hapo March tukienda, wanaenda kuvurugana na UDA. Na hapo ndipo utasikia sasa, people like John Mbadi will be told, shut up or we kick you out. People like Opiyo Wandayi will be told, shut up or we kick you out. That is the only scenario that will remain with Akina Mbadi. Because they will be told, sisi vile tumeona Ruto anaenda, sisi hatuko hapo. And that what will happen. Believe me or not. That is whatever is going to happen there. So all these scenarios, with the types of politics of ODM, they are feeling pain in Kasipul. They are likely to lose to the independent candidate. You win. UDA, you were planning to win all of them. And I told you, William Ruto was having a mission to destroy ODM. Some people asked me, how? But how? In Kasipul, William Ruto has planted his people campaigning to the independent candidate against ODM. In Malava, ODM is supporting them. So that Malava they get, Kasipul ODM was separate. What do you think, Kenyans? You can drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video till you meet in another video.